Good morning, everyone. I want to do this very quick video tutorial showing you how I get audio out of my RC2 controller. The key here is think USB-C. Why is that? Because at the bottom of the RC2 controller, there is a USB-C plug there. So any microphone that you plug into the RC2 controller must have a USB-C connector on it. It can be a wireless microphone, and it can also be a wired microphone. For example, a lavalier, and I put one on the screen here. Now, what I have here are the two wireless microphones that I use. In the back here is a Hollyland Lark M1 microphone system that has two transmitters and one receiver. And here is the DJI. Now let me direct your attention to the DJI microphone system and notice that it has a USB-C connector on it. So this will plug into the port here. Just like so. The Hollyland Lark microphone system that I have will require one of these. Notice that it has a USB-C connector. So the way this works is that I'll take the receiver and right here, I will plug in one end of this cable, like so, and the other end, the USB-C end, will plug into the RC2 controller, like that. So let's go into the RC2 controller and I'll show you how this is done. It is very, very easy. Here I have the DJI receiver plugged into the RC2 controller. I'm going to power it on. Before you do anything else, make sure that you have a micro SD card inserted into your RC2 controller. The reason why is because you're going to be recording to that RC2 controller. The next thing that you want to do is go into, tap on that home button, upper left-hand corner, and let's go into Profiles and scroll down to Settings. And over to the left, tap on Storage and make sure that your current storage location is set to that SD card. What I've noticed is that after almost every update, this setting seems to default back to internal storage. So make sure that you tap on the SD card because that's where you're going to be recording your screen to. And I'll show you in a few moments where the screen recording will be saved on the SD card. So make sure that this is set. Okay, so let's go back out. Let's go to Go Fly. Swipe down from the top and you'll see a screen record button. You want to tap on that. And when you tap on that, you will be recording. So let's swipe up. And we're back out on the main screen that you are recording. You'll see on the screen a record banner there. To stop recording, simply tap on that banner. Your screen recording will be saved to your micro SD card in a folder labeled Movies. I'm going to show you that. I've inserted the micro SD card into my iPad, so I'm going into the File section here, and I'm going to select RC2 controller, that is the micro SD card. And over to the right, I'm going to select Movies. And this is where all of these screen recordings will reside, in the Movies folder on that micro SD card. So if I tap on the screen recording I just made. So this, and as you can see, I am recording. To stop recording, simply tap stop, and you're no longer recording. So this is a screen recording that I just did for this tutorial. So I hope this will help. And there's something else I want to add here before I let you guys go, is that if you want to attempt live streaming from your Mini 4 Pro, you're not going to be able to do it unless the RC2 controller sees a microphone plugged into it. So you don't have to use one of these wireless microphones. You can pick up some cheap one from Walmart or wherever. As long as it has a USB plug on it that plugs into the RC2 controller, the RC2 controller will detect that there's a microphone connected, and you should be able to live stream using your Mini 4 Pro. To be frank with you, I have no idea why DJI wants there to be a microphone connected to the RC2 controller in order to do a live stream. I don't really see the connection, because one can do a live stream without doing audio, right? But for some reason, it wants to see that a microphone is connected to the RC2 controller before it will allow you to live stream. Else, it is, say, a glitch, and they will correct this in some future update. I don't know, but you should know that. So in the meantime, you guys have a great day.